Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Let me turn off the game audio as I um intro. I always appreciate how comes by to say hello. Even though they're streaming on their own at the same exact time that we do, and it's on most days. So it's unfortunate that we can't really catch each other that much anymore. Um, but hello, everybody watching. I hope you are doing all right. I'm doing pretty tired. It's been a good day though. Been quite a good day. I did some because I had the weekend free, or at least today. I had today free. Um, I did some. I did some recording for City Skylines for the airport project, just because I decided to redo some things. So I basically got pretty close to where I was before. I hope you're fine with that, and I hope you're fine with me putting that up on the channel as sort of a time lapse. But yeah, I think I have found out I actually have a plan instead of just doing it randomly and seeing what works. I actually have somewhat of a plan, not a full plan, but somewhat of one. It is also I also forgot last stream I was supposed to do a little Dakar preview for you all. Just as I said, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you about some of the things I'm interested in, and that did not happen because it totally slipped my mind. Today it's not gonna happen because I am exhausted, and that is the truth. That is the truth. That's the whole truth and nothing but. So, basically, but what I'll tell you is this: basically, if you don't know what it is, I didn't know until it was introduced by an Australian friend, a good old friend down under. The Dakar is basically it's the oh my goodness, words again. I'm so tired today. It's gonna be a short stream. Dakar is off-road racing, sort of that sort of thing. It's basically that. It's like it's an off-road race, but you don't know where the track is. You have directions. Like you have directions to in 2 kilometers you turn left at this, when there's a cactus, and then you turn left exactly 40 degrees to the left, and then it's sort of like exactly like that. You have to find you generally the song's starting over. You generally got to find your it's like that. It's over the course but it goes over the course of 2 weeks, and it's been in all sorts of places. Right now there have been ugh, right now there have been people who paid quite a lot of money to have it hosted in specific places. It's in one of those right now. But yeah, it is lots of desert, and I like watching the highlights because I find it very interesting. But I'll show you. I'll talk about it more on a later date. We are here back with the adventure of the unspeakable story. Hopefully, we get through enough of it today, because I know again it is a very long case. 15th of April at Baker Street. Say that's why I hate grown-ups. I'm not sure if I'll continue doing my voices the whole time. I thought about postponing stream, but I'm just too excited to play this. Um, So I settled for, okay, I'm probably going to do a shorter stream unless I get a second wind of energy that kicks in. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you. Oh, really, Mr. Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm? What? Oh my, surely you were given that. Yeah, the day let me keep it after I looked daggers at him for long enough. He went through the pockets and then said, go on then, have it before telling me to scapper. Always pays off giving people a look like you ate them. I can't help feeling that's going to get you into serious trouble one day. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind. Oh, sorry. The music box disc? Ah, I did it again. But Mr. Windibank said it was practically worthless. Oh, I forgot to turn the audio back on. There we go. I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long, hard stare. I think not, Miss Lestrade. We shan't enter Windibanks again today. Why not? That's not fair. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windibank. But that this is mine. I had the ticket for this coat, and it was in this coat's pocket. And there should be something else and all. That's what that rotten cove said, I knew. Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? Well, then that's mine too. Whatever it is. And this triagonal sign. Now she's really pushing her luck. I need to expand my humor beyond just references to things. Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day. You've had your haul for the day. Yeah, it's all your fault, Sholmes. What's your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening? Bruce would be delighted to cook, I'm sure. I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. You need to get it back first. No, Tar. Oh. Why'd they come round your place, eh? Have you lost your head or something? Aww. Oh dear, she's gone. Having reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add. I can't help wondering. Yeah, me too. Yeah, perhaps she might turn up anyway. Interesting. When she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come. Very well. I'll inform Iris to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening. Is somebody else gonna walk in? Is the ghost of Magnus McGilded? Or the alive one? It could very well be the alive one. Just walk on in and take a seat. And one more thing. I should be glad of your company later too. Sorry? I believe I'll have a rather splendid surprise to show. Well, exciting. What is it? You shall have to wait and see, Miss Susan. Until later then. Alright. Let's head on over. Yep. We rest earlier to show our faces here. Let's go on to the suite. of April, 3:46 p.m. Sholmes' suite. Susie and Bruno, come in. Good afternoon, Iris. Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already. Busy as always? I am. I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening. Already? You're obviously cooking something special, aren't you? Oh, yes. After all, we have a special guest joining us. Guess who it is? Go on. You'll never guess. Look at those little eyes of hers shining. Oh, dear. It is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it? It's Jimmy. It's not exciting. Oh, what a surprise. Yes, that's wonderful news. Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea. Well, she also seems to think that she's definitely coming. I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real professional. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruhodo? By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Sholmes up to? I thought you were the one, Suzuto, who would be convinced to do the crimes.
Really? Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Sholmes? Tap, tap on the microphone.
I beg that you won't speak to me.
Sorry?
I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here.
Great. That's just lovely for you, Mr. Sholmes. Just lovely.
I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything.
Yes, I see.
Really, he behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley does.
Mr. Sholmes and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they? Yes, except that Iris is clearly the parent here. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are.
What's the matter, Bruno? You have such a funny look on your
face. Probably, I'm guessing either a child of adoption or Sholmes as an ex-wife that misses him. But I'm getting better.
I know what it is. It's that marriage is terrible. Why is that girl here living with Mr. Sholmes, I'm wondering? What did you... Oh, Bruno. I can read you like a book.
Ugh. This one is dangerous.
Don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind.
Alright, let us converse. Ginny. So, by Ginny you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilden case 2 months ago, right?
Yes, who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after that trial, I invited her back here and we had dinner together. And now we're the best of friends.
Alice, you've already had dinner here.
Oh, what a lovely tale. Yes, now if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can.
That doesn't seem like great friends.
And I chased her after her down the back alleys.
An interesting idea of friendship.
And then I let her have the latest color smoke grenade I've developed.
Oh.
That's good. There's so many beautiful colors in the world. Ginny wants to make me Ginny wants to make me to make a whole rainbow.
I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you?
Yes, that's right. I got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same way when I shoot him
with it now. Damn it. Poor Hurley.
Ooh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited.
I just hope she does actually come. And living with Sholmes.
I'm sure you've been wondering why it is I live here with Hurley.
Well, that's crossed my mind. That and where are your real parents?
My mommy and daddy aren't with me anymore.
That could have a lot of meanings, but I'm guessing it's, yeah.
Mommy passed away when I was born, and at around the same time, my father... Well, he had to go to a faraway land, because one of the cases he and Hurley were working on.
Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing this is... I'm guessing that this is John Wilson that we met. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley?
Yes, Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together.
You didn't mention that before. No, you did not. Oh?
He wrote them all up in his diaries. That was in the metal chest over there.
I didn't realize that was a chest until it zoomed in. You recorded them all? And I assume that's how the books are able to be written in the first place.
So, you mean it's true?
Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases.
Oh, is he? Oh, yes. I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it?
So Mr. Sholmes' partner was your father?
Exactly. Early told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest. Only made me want to look even more, so I opened it up.
And found your father's memoirs?
Yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me. That's when I found out that the author of all those accounts is my father.
So Harris's father was Mr. Sholmes's partner. The father, who we don't know, we will never find out who it is. Never, ever, ever, ever.
I practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in, ever so itsy tiny. So it came as quite a shock. When Hurley told me it wasn't really my daddy and me.
Was there some Southern in there for a second? Oh boy.
It must have been.
I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you, and at such a young age.
Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me.
Oh?
Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. There's some things I can just see. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes.
I wonder if you somehow you somehow are an originator of stuff like Apollo's power. Like Apollo's power introduces the power, things like that. Right, because because you can just see them.
Anyway, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries,
And it doesn't seem to require a Magatama or anything.
that's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, basically.
I always assumed Mr. Sholmes simply told you all those thrilling stories.
Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he solves a case, it all but vanishes from his mind.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I thought, he would have just told you, told Iris immediately after. Like, the moment after, then it happened. Just because, Iris is so, enthusiastic about it. That makes sense.
Oh, I see. The other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved.
Dang it.
So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again. It was quite a shock for everyone.
I hope it had the same results. Say that again.
You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris? That's right, Wilson.
Yep.
Daddy's Dr. John H. Wilson, inventor of medicine and the Wilson Ball, and all those other things that I forgot, and also women. That's what prompted me to study and study so that I could earn a doctorate as well.
Iris's father, who went to some distant land. Surely you can't forget the name. Yeah, John H. Wilson. Also inventor of visiting creepy dentists. Real no sugar and Naruhodo. You have been charged with obsessive fan disorder. You like think of a channel. What's the channel? You like Markiplier too much. Stop. Nah, no disrespect. No, Markiplier's great. Most bizarre circumstances just left. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University, and the man who, in the most bizarre circumstances, lost his life in Japan. Miss Susato.
Yes.
Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation further at any time. I think that would be for the best, but she can see through our lies. She can see through. Oh. Sholmes jump scare. I'm waiting.
Oh, my dear fellows, how good to see you. You're lively again. Mr. Sholmes, why ever did you not make your presence known to me before? Um, no matter now, Pupa, so how the devil are you? We've been with you for most of the day. Goodness, really? Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed? My violin? Whatever are you talking about, dear madam? Oh, never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. Behold, my dear fellows. Oh, another music box disc. No, not another disc, Mrs. Hill. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence. Mr. McGilded disc. Oh my, how you... Then, what's it doing here? You know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well be even more adept at larceny. It would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be a pickpocketing assistant, and Runo could be our go-to. No. Easiest is such beautiful handwriting. You could write all our menace and crime notifications. That'd be delighted, you see? You see? I'm just gonna pretend this conversation never happened, I think. Yeah, I'd probably do the same. Hello, hello. So, how? I took it back to Scotland Yard. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. Look, I'm not looking at my controller. I keep thinking I'm pressing the one all the way on the right. That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Sholmes. One and only friend in time of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken. If you'll humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back when the good detective confiscated this. I'm taking that whatever to the... Yeah, thank you very much. So hand it over. Oh, yes, of course. Please demand something as evidence, my dear fellow. We have no choice but to... Yeah, we certainly have no choice. Certainly. It's all yours, Inspector. For the briefest of moments, I had to just get my hands dirty. Huh? You did, but still don't understand. This one also looks like it's a different color. Summon my one and only friend into action. I press the disc into a pair of bars. Like this. That's amazing. This can... Oh! Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's awesome! You made a mold. You made a mold of the disc. That's actually pretty incredible. Indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I've developed it myself, you know. Incredibly soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result of a precisely controlled solution. How extraordinary. Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house key, for example. A simple press in its unique form is duplicated. I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishments. Sounds illegal. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music will issue from the disc when played. Yeah, let's hear. How did you find the right music box? What music does it play? Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. Yeah, wrong box. None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? No, I'm afraid not. Goodness, you don't know, Runo. Ooh, let's see. Inside a music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb. That's what produces the sound. Also, why is it, like, flat? Small protuberances pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music boxes to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it. But over time, a new type of player was produced, which uses discs such as these.
Oh, that was the first one.
With that development, the popularity of music boxes has spread far and wide, all around the globe. Why exactly? Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result. It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music, even when no performer is present. But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem. What do you mean? As you may imagine, the construction of one firm's music box does not match that of another. We have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There's no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable. Ah, I see. So that's why. Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. Oh, wow. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made. Every single one. It's early for you. Always taking things too far. But my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume, won't it? You'll also probably go bankrupt. Yes, that is certainly true. In the worst case, I shall just have to ask you to vacate the attic room. What? Oh, come on. We're more important than music boxes. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon. Yeah, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Yep. Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows. Still now. Omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained, or so we've been told. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. They don't want us to find out. Don't know who they is, but they're gonna get an ass kicking. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial, these papers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case. Well, yeah, because we didn't find the person who did it. It could very well be him. The murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night. And although Mr. McGilded was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. It would appear the case is not yet closed. That much is for sure. Well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think. Kenny'll be here before long. Thank you, Iris. Oh, well, you must let me help you then. Of course, Susie, there's plenty to do. I think I shall investigate the condition of my faithful performant partner. Now then, where did I leave it? Let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Yes, you may be right. Oh, that reminds me of something Mr. Winterbank said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris's in pawn, didn't he? Did he? Yes, he definitely mentioned it. Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom, were his words, I believe. You heard about that, did you? I expect you were incensed as I. Sorry, I hit the microphone. Oh, yeah, yes, the idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Windibank's storeroom, gathering dust. My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it, more secure than a bank's vault. See, easy. What about your Stradivarius, Hurley? Was that safe and secure? Well, there may be the occasional mix-up. Caused by a certain impetus someone not too far from me now. Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that Baskerville story, Hurley? It sounds so exciting. The Hound of the Baskervilles. I'd love to read it. Easy. Yeah, how do you... Susato? There's probably something to do with the telegram that she got. Why does it feel like an icy chill just swept through the room? Susie, what did you just say? He said the Hound of the Baskervilles. But how can you know the full title? Well, that's because Susato is such a great fan of all the stories. Why are we defending him? But Runo, the Hound of the Baskervilles, has never been published. What? When I showed Hurley the manuscripts, he told me I wasn't allowed to publish it yet. I don't understand. That's why he said he'd keep it safe. So it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see? So that's why the manuscript is at Windibank's. And yet, how could Susie here know its title? Well, Hurley, what's going on? What is it, Mr. Sholmes? It would appear our guest has arrived. Uh-oh. And such convenient timing, too. Miss Lestrade. This is a bad idea. I knew I wasn't welcome. I'm going. No, wait, Miss Lestrade. We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris? Oh, yes, just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy. Come along, Susie. I got my gun to show you. Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please, make yourself at home. Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come along in. Come along. Come. What say you to some Mendelssohn? I won't take no for an answer. Mendelssohn it is, then. Something's still off. Kitty! Hello! That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Sholmes' violin performance was in no way meddlesome, and Gina, as we came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves well into the night. 15th of April, 9:34 p.m. Naruhodo's Legal Consultancy. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it? Oh yes, Iris's cooking was truly divine. And I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Sholmes' violin even now. Best of all, I bet I could steal the glasses from his lordship's face next time we were in court.
That would be a bad idea.
Naruto-san, can I consult with you about something, I wonder?
What's the matter, Suzuto-san?
It's about the telegram I received.
Yeah, that's how, yeah. Guessing that's how we knew. Or she knew, we didn't know. One that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose.
I've been summoned.
Summoned? What do you mean?
The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked to see me.
Lord Chief Justice?
When? Tomorrow morning.
What? Then we have to start preparing at once.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Naruto-san. Been summoned alone.
Why just alone?
That's interesting. What on earth for? I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow.
I think we better come with, even if we're just waiting outside.
What's all this about?
Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. Knock, 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 knock. Boom, boom.
Who could that be, I wonder? Good evening, friends. Ah, Iris.
Hello again. And Gina too. And Gina too. Ayo! Ayo! Called it. I'm flipping this. This is not going on the channel just so I can say, ha! 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 Hold on. Hold on. No, I'm gonna Bakushi laugh. Oh, yeah. Is both me? I don't know the Japanese sound. That was not the best impression.
Kitty's gonna stay with us tonight. She's gonna sleep in with me. Isn't that right, Kitty? Well, yeah. How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea. Da, 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 da. You know, I've learned so much today. Oh, what in particular? Oh, those things Kitty showed us. Wasn't it wonderful?
Ah, you mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we?
I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it.
You might be getting a little ahead of yourself there. Also, it would be a bad look for your brother, adopted father's career. So what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour?
Well, you see, I came to return this.
Wait, what? That's mine.
Oh my, however do you... I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten. Iris literally is a child genius.
So anyway, here, you can have it back. Not that I don't really understand why you wear it, though.
Ah, thank you.
All right then, good night.
Yes, good night. Ding, ding, ding.
So this is your office, is it? Is it? What do you think, Jenny? I think I wouldn't fancy my chance with a lawyer what lives in a place like this. Yeah, me too.
Seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about. Oh?
I suppose probably wants to talk about the manuscripts.
I suppose she probably does. Let's talk about it.
Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? What are you gonna tell me? I'm so sorry. I need a little more time please. Alright, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh no, not at all, Iris. Not at all.
I am worried about Suzuto potentially walking into a death trap.
I don't know what all this is about really, but the story you made up is it, Iris? This mantle script or whatever you call it. It's not exactly a story that I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's?
Daddy's.
That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it before, Ginny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once, his partner. Yeah. Solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister?
Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though.
And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I study them and write my stories based on what actually happened. So sorry, here's the old man now. Here's the
Bleh.
He had to go away on urgent business to faraway lands, and he'll be gone a very long time. So I've never really met him.
Aw.
Right.
Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. Let's get you out of the way first, Iris. The sounds of the Baskerville story. I take it that it's another inspired by your father's accounts?
That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean.
Oh?
How? I don't really know, but it must be special in some way, because after I've written it and I've showed the manuscript to Hurley, they're as white as a sheet. It's the first time I've ever seen him like that. Pains me to have to say this after you've toiled over it for so long, Iris, but the story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances. But why not? It's one of my best works. I'm not at liberty to say. Not now. So please, do not ask me.
This is a good setup, honestly. We're having a lot of setup for what is this case ultimately going to be. But I've really liked this setup so far. Oh boy, we're dropping frames. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're back. That's good.
Alright then, I won't. I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris. When the time is right.
That's how the manuscript came to be Mr. Windibank, isn't it?
Yes. They said it had to be somewhere very safe. That really gets my goat, that does. It's treating me like a child. It's mean, that's what it is. Keeping secrets like that.
Sure, Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it. I'm sure there must have been a very good reason.
I think so too. You lot are too trusting for your own good. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. Holmes is lying, Iris. Bet my life on it.
What?
Hurley's lying to me.
Ooh. What makes you think that, huh? What makes you think that, Miss Lestrade? Your parents. Realize that I don't know anything about your parents, Tina.
Ain't got any, have I? Never did have. Oh.
So, orphan, probably.
Look, the East End's full of orphans like me.
Yep.
No one's got nothing to do with us from the moment we're born. Not even our mums. But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by. So that's why you're a pickpocket. Nah, diver's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of it every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse. Aw, you just... Now we all afford to eat. I'm not Robin Hood, I. That's how I see it. Oh, Gina. I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I always thought I'd make everything right. But I haven't listened to what Iris just said. Sounds like having parents ain't always easy either. Oh. I mean, if you know you never had them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. It's true. Oh, so it's Iris. It's true. I do want to see Daddy so much. Oh, Iris. Oh, dang it. Jones is live, but that Jones is lie, isn't it? Do you know? What do you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris? Well, he reckons he popped that manuscript or whatever, right? Come on, that's obviously a load of rubbish. Why? Why would he think that, Gina? It's simple. If that story really was an all Winterbound story, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words you, could know about it. Huh. Yeah. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling me. But Hurley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Also, selling it. Yeah. Also, yeah, he didn't sell it because then somebody might just go and publish it. Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, a lot of them. You just ain't realized it yet. I'm telling you, that manuscript ain't at Winterbanks. You'd soon see if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Sholmes is a liar like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. See? Oh, but I don't think I mean that he sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris, yeah? Yeah, and just kids here. In this old video game. Oh my goodness, look at the time! Come on, Kenny, we should go back downstairs. Yeah, alright. Please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you? No, of course not. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina. You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning, I insist. Oh yes, please, I can't wait, Susie. Good night then. Let me hydrate. That's good. Water's good, did you know that? It sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult. But deep down, she's still just a child. Yeah. Well, I think it's time that I turned in for the night too, Naruhodo-san. John H. Wilson, inventor of the letter H, and medicine, the Wilson ball, and going to the creepy dentist, and in part Iris, but also, the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yuma University. Can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. I wonder if the woman that we convicted in the first trial is going to have any relevance here. Mr. Naruhodo.
I'm gonna guess it's Cyrus. Wait, Sholmes? Yeah, Mr. Naruhodo. Yeah, that's Mr. Sholmes. I realize Mr. Probably won't call us Mr.
What's going on? It's the middle of the night.
Mr. Strahd. She's gone.
Gina.
Oh, she's supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but the bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no? Well, don't think she has one. I think not. Speaking to her before she retired. Or, yeah, not much, or... Sorry, yeah. Right, living with the orphans. Forgot. I received this distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Miss Susita. Now, I don't believe the girl's gone home, but I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you'll indulge me, look out of the window, my dear fellow. What's this about? Why the window? What are we noticing? Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night? That's Mr. Windibank's pawnbrokery. Uh-oh. Mr. Windibank's... No. Is it gonna be published?
It's simple. If that story really was an old Windibank storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Sorry, Iris. But if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you.
Could Gina have gone? Seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? Oh, no, not really. Well, anyway, we must investigate. At once.
At once? With Susita.
Coming along with us, huh? 16th of April, 1:14 a.m. Baker Street. Door to Windibanks. It's open.
And the lamp is burning.
Must be Gina.
Mustn't it?
Or let's hope it's nothing more sinister. What? There's not a moment to lose. Clearly something's afoot inside. Yeah, I suspect we might find a dead body. There's no one here.
Oh, yes.
There is. Uh-oh. Oh!
Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Sholmes!
What the? Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But after them, go.
Right.
We gotta run. We gotta run and track them down. Lost them. Hello, what have we here? The alarm was just raised from this pawnbroker, sir. Would you know something about that? Officer, come with me. It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes. He's been shot.
Shaw.
Please been close behind me. I ran back to Windibanks. Cinematic. Aww. I was wondering in the back of my mind if any of the other cast were gonna die. Oh, he's still alive. Thank goodness.
Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry!
All right, let's go. Chocolate. Sholmes, we need your chocolate. Uh-oh. There's another dead body. And...
It's Gina!
She looks like she's just asleep. To be continued. You know, I want to see a little bit of this. I want to see a little bit of this before we go into part 3. Well, no, we are in part 3, but before we properly go into it. Bye.
I'll be all right, Mr.
After them, go. Oh goodness, that face. That textured face on the doll that's hidden behind my head. Oh goodness, that was creepy. Oh, there's a gun in her hand. That's not good. That's very not good. In that moment, Windibank's pawnbrokery became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity. The arrival of the police, preliminary investigation of the scene, and the question. Just before dawn, before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B. th of April, 6:21 a.m. Naruhodo's Legal Consultancy.
Oh, Iris.
Sorry.
Telegram came, but all it said was, "Wait at home."
Oh, yes, we asked one of the policemen to have it sent. It was simply impossible to come back. When I woke up,
I was all alone. Ellie and Jenny were gone. Everyone was gone. What happened, Bruno?
poor Iris. She's trembling. Yeah, she knows it must have been bad. Or not to let her herself get too worried. Unfortunately, it is bad.
Something awful has happened, hasn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Fence at Windibank. Sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Windibank is dead. He was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning.
Oh, I just had a feeling.
You did?
I saw those police carriages pulling up outside his shop, so I knew something must have happened there.
When we entered Windibank's, in the small hours, we disturbed a gang of 2 thugs. They ran out into the street. I chased after them, but they got away.
So, it was one of them who shot old Mr. Windibank, I suppose.
I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at the moment.
Oh, why not?
They've arrested someone else as their prime suspect, you see. Nina.
Jimmy, but why?
Well, the thing is...
No, Kitty wouldn't do something like that.
I know. None of us think she did it.
Then why have they arrested her?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, you seem like you need to know about this.
I don't understand why they arrested Jenny. It's not fair. What about the 2 thugs that were at the scene? Why aren't they the prime suspects? After all, they shot her dead, didn't they?
No, I mean, Mr. Sholmes isn't dead, Iris.
It's all so horrible.
The thing is, Mr. Windibank was found on the floor in the storeroom where he keeps all the deposited articles. The storeroom door was locked from the inside.
Let's see.
Well, he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well.
Oh no!
And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards...
Don't tell me. There was no one else in the room.
Yes, exactly. How did you know? Also, it is suspicious though, because she's alone in the room. If she wouldn't she have just left? Why not just leave? If you were the attacker or whatever.
It's the only explanation.
Yes, the only explanation indeed.
What do you mean by that, Runa? Well,
what can I say? Damned if I agree, damned if I don't. Alright, show him the situation.
so as early then, is he still there investigating the scene? He really ought to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals.
I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes. He was taken to hospital this morning.
What?
Well, when we entered Windibanks, a gun was fired and he took a bullet.
He was shot? No.
It's all right. His wife isn't in danger.
Really? Are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital?
Uh-oh. Not St. Sitters.
I must see him at once.
Sorry, Iris, but you can't.
Why not? That's not fair. I'm a family member. I should be allowed.
No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. They're not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate, you see.
To operate? Oh, poor Hurley.
Injured Sholmes. There's 2 thugs who were in Mr. Windibank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. Mine went totally blank, I'm afraid. Froze. After them. Go! After that, I ran out into the street, but, well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I let them get away.
I think that's a very good thing.
Sorry?
Well, if you'd seen which way they went and chased after it, you might have been shot as well, Bruno. On top of everything else, I couldn't bear that.
Oh, Iris. And our lovely Susato.
Where's Susie, Bruno?
She's still at the police station.
Oh, why?
I expect she's still being questioned. Police said they wouldn't be finished for a while.
Why aren't you there, then?
I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. And Miss Susato stayed behind at the scene to tend to Mr. Sholmes, so they didn't get started until later.
Ah, I see.
Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. I'm glad Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early.
You should have let me know, and I would have come to the station.
I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment. I think I can at least try to find out how Mr. Sholmes and Gina are getting on.
I want to go too.
Take me with you, Bruno. Ooh, new sidekick time? New sidekick time?
I can't stand just sitting around here waiting.
Not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder. But I don't want to leave her all alone here either. Alright then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Gina's at the prison. Mr. Sholmes is probably in his hospital bed.
Don't forget we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation.
I can see you're ready for action. I imagine Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner rather than later. Alright. Prison.
Do we say hi to Gina?
Let's get through her initial monologue or whatever. And then we'll ask questions. Hello, Gina. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. We still have the grenade launcher. Why did they let you keep that? And how did I not pick up on that sooner? Oh, goodness. Man, am I ever blind to the things in front of me? Yo, That is the equivalent to a gun. Why did they let you keep that in a prison? Goodness gracious me. What are the cops doing? Oh boy, oh boy. Wish she wouldn't point it at me all the time, though. What are you here for? Kitty? I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended up in trouble. It's weird thinking that we might be able to help you. Well, you can't. Sorry? You heard, get lost. Don't be like that, Janae. I know you didn't do it. You'd never shoot someone, I just know you wouldn't. You think you know me? Pull the other one. Oh. You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. Take people's purses when they're walking down the street. That's how I get by. If I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. Just to see what I can lay my hands on. Get it? That's the kind of person I am. But you know, I'll be at court tomorrow, they said. Some cove came before and he said, be a lawyer for me and the like. So it was my right or something. But I told him to get stuffed. I don't need no lawyer, I don't need no one. Yeah, that makes sense how she'd react given how he's seen her before. Couldn't be staring at me anymore, obviously, if she tried. Why are you being like this, Janae? All right, that is where we will end it for today. Short little stream. I am wiped out, as I said earlier. Let's go to this. All right, all right. Close out. Let's see who's live in it. Let's see. We've got. Ooh, we got some good choices here. Let's go say hello to. Ooh, hold on. We can visit a newbie. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's do it. We are gonna raid Issa Sheeps, I believe. Let's go. Start that raid. We will see you on what day? Excuse me, what day? Wednesday. For Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Thank you so very much for coming by. Be kind, people. We'll see you then. Thank you for dealing with me through my exhaustion. Again, see you on Wednesday. Happy time zones, everyone.